Unbelievable. God. Thank you for the telling me hints. See, that puzzle did not feel good. Because nowhere in the game is there... Like, nothing in the game tells you that the cane is gonna do that. Like, the cane can do that. In fact, I'd be surprised if another one of those puzzles is in the game, which I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. I don't think you use the cane that way. It's red, Game Boy Color gimmick. Fuck the colorblind. Ah, jeez. Man. I'm a little bummed out, I'm not gonna lie. That bummed me out a little bit, but it's fine. I like subconsciously ignore color in puzzles because I know that color puzzles are bad. I feel like the ones in here weren't like so bad, but if you remember, puzzles are secretly color puzzles instead of normal puzzles. See, like that wasn't even really a color puzzle. I wouldn't call that a color puzzle. It's just that they treated the block as, you know, you've done that. So at this point in the game, you've done that kind of puzzle twice, right? And it's literally just, it's straightforward, walk through each space exactly once. Like, you know, like make a path to walk through all the spaces. There's some obstacles, figure out how to make the path around the obstacles. This time, the puzzle is do that, but there's always going to be one left because we want you to use the cane. And it's like, what? That doesn't... I don't think that's real, you know? I don't think that's good. I'm gonna try something real quick. We're gonna actually go back to the South Shore, South Lena. I think there's maybe something here? Can we get something? We take it. I think we only need a few points. See, now this would be bad. This is a real fuck the colorblind moment. Because the blue and the purple blocks have no other visual indicator that they're different colors. Like, they're literally exactly the same. And I know colorblindness isn't like a, oh, everyone, you know, you see things in grayscale. It's like you see different shades of colors differently than how you're supposed to, I guess. That's, I think, the more common form of colorblindness, where you just don't see the colors the way they're supposed to, and not just grayscale. I think... Okay. A stamina potion somewhere. I thought maybe that guy had a stamina potion for winning. Yeah, exactly. Like the red-green color blindness, I think, is the most common form of color blindness. And even that can be like different degrees, I think. But still, it's that's why I've been, you know, not like thinking about it because I don't make games, but like when I see stuff where colors kind of matter, and there's no other indication of what the colors are supposed to be, it's just kind of like, ooh, darn. Hey, how goes the rafting? I'm thinking of entering a raft race, but I haven't been able to find a decent ore to race with. Give him the magic ore? Okay, so we got an ore last weekend from Maple. We traded her the book, and she gave us this ore for some reason. Whoa, that ore! It looks like a toy, but I like it. Thanks. In exchange, I know. In exchange, I know. In exchange, I know. Lazily playing guitar while gazing at the moon is so nice. You got the sea ukulele. It has a sweet sea scent. Who do I give the ukulele? I don't remember who the ukulele goes to. The ore is kind of obvious that it goes to the rafter, I guess, and you can even talk to him, but I'm not quite sure who the ukulele goes to. I guess we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for someone who's looking for a ukulele. I think that was another Maple event. Alright, so let's warp back to the present. This area is kind of like a maze in and of itself. Like, I'm a little lost. I was up there. But we need the mermaid's key. Ah! And why is this space on the map, like, glowing? Like, do they want me to go... Oh, maybe this is just where I have a portal here. Maybe that's what that means. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what that means, actually. Okay. That makes sense. Ugh, no. There we go. Shit! I shouldn't have tried to be cool. You know, fuck! We'll just play it smart. Get a heart? No? No? No hearts? Okay, well, that's fine. I don't need a heart. Oh, thank you. I did need it. Lately, I've been thinking about, and I don't have any money, so lately I've been thinking about picking up a job again. But when I get some money, the first thing, obviously, I need to do is take my Hello Kitty guitar to a luthier, because it needs fret work. It really needs some fret work. But also, I've sort of come to grips with the fact that I'm not going to be able to replace the nut of the guitar. I'm just not capable, unfortunately. And I've like ruined like 3 nuts, and actually my Esquire guitar, I know I don't know if you might have seen it before, but this one. The one pickup telly body. I've ripped the neck off, and just because like I ruined basically it's a cheap neck because just a knockoff the body. But I like the body, and it has one pickup, and that's cool, but this was the neck, and the neck is like the neck was a piece of shit. I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera here. Like right here, there's like a piece of like wood that's sort of like had like a knot in the wood, and I'm just like, okay, this is just like a shitty neck, but also I mean, it's glued in there now. Maybe I could still use them, but I kind of just want to just buy a new neck for this guitar anyway. So we'll just buy like a Strat or a Tele neck, or maybe I'll even get a replacement Esquire neck. I'm gonna take these tuning machines off because I actually paid to upgrade. Like these are, I installed these myself. These are just Grovers, so they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice tuning heads, but this neck is just garbage. So eventually I'm just gonna buy a replacement neck for that guitar, but I ruined it in trying to install this nut. And it is in there pretty solid, so maybe I could actually use this. The problem is, and I don't think you'll be able to, maybe I'll switch cameras, but I don't think you'll be able to see it on the camera. You see there's a piece of cardboard. You can get it to focus on the neck. No? It's not gonna focus on the neck. Basically, I tried to shim the flat. Like, I don't have tools to like flatten the nut slot, so it was just dumb, and I shouldn't have. You know, live and learn, right? Basically, I've wasted some cash, paid someone to install like a nut, you know. Fortunately, I haven't ruined the Hello Kitty neck. We definitely don't want to ruin this because this is the original neck. I've replaced like everything in this guitar except the body and the faceplate and the neck. And I have, you can see I've put like a tusk nut in here, and it's not glued in. It doesn't. The Hello Kitty, and this is like a tangent. I know I'm supposed to be gaming right now, but like I'm just wanting to talk about my guitars, I guess. The Hello Kitty Stratocasters are all Affinity Stratocasters, so they're not normal sized at the nut. Like the necks are not the normal width of a Stratocaster. They're actually smaller up near nut. So basically I either want to, you know, like carve my own replacement nut or use one that doesn't quite fit. And right now that's what I did do. It is playable, but the strings, the E strings, the high and low E strings are just very close to the edge of the fret, like to the edge of the neck. And I've read online something like, oh, it's more playable that way when you use like a normal nut on this and just trim the edges so that it fits. I don't know if you'll let me switch back to the camera view, and you can sort of see that the nut sort of goes off of the fretboard edge here and down at the bottom as well. It's just a little bit bigger than the width of the neck. But how close the string can get to the edge of the fretboard is it? Yeah, so no, like that's exactly the thing. Like some people I've read online is like, oh no, I actually like it better, and I don't think I would care one way or the other. Like I did put, these are new strings, and I did sort of throw them on here just to sort of feel how it would feel, especially near the neck, like if I was playing chords, you know, up here, or, you know, like over in this position around here, and if I could like play, you know, down there. But in the end, I'm kind of like, it's not worth it. I don't want to ruin any more nuts. I don't want to ruin any more guitar necks. So I'm gonna have to take this to a luthier as soon as I get a little bit of money. There's one pretty close by to me, apparently. I just Googled, like, luthiers that are close to me. And it seemed like that, replacing a nut would be like a $40 job or whatever. Which I'm like, okay, that's, you know what, that's fine. The real problem is this neck, and I mean, it's been like this ever since I got it. Probably why it was sold. There are dead frets up here. They just completely, like, I don't know if you can hear that over the game. I can mute the game off for a second, actually. Like, I don't think it needs to be refretted. I just think it needs to be leveled. Because the neck straightness, like the straightness of the neck seems to be okay, right? You know, like you're looking down it. That seems okay. But honestly, if it needed to be refretted, that would suck. At that point, I might just buy a new neck at that point, and just keep this neck as like proof of, oh, it was an official, you know, it was an official Hello Kitty neck. Because like refretting, I know that's expensive, that's a pain, but this isn't one of the AliExpress, like the Chinese knockoffs or whatever. Like, this was actually, you know, one of the made in Indonesia Squire strats, you know, one of the Hello Kitty strats. And of course we have the custom Show by Rock neck plate. When you say it brings back bad memories, I feel like I remember you on Twitter, Waria, saying that you were trying to refret and it just like you were trying to refret a guitar once and it just didn't, like, it was tough, or because like refretting seems even like beyond me. Originally, what I wanted to do with that, I was just gonna take, you know, like a file. I couldn't re-level them. That was the hard way. Yeah, see, that's why I was kind of like, at first I was like, oh, maybe I can just re-level it myself. Because I really think it's just the last couple, like the highest frets. I think it's just the highest frets that need to be, like, lowered just a little bit for some reason. But then I'm like, you know what? No, I should probably just take it to a professional. And I should just be happy that I can set up my own guitars, as far as, you know, like restringing it, polishing the frets, cleaning the fretboard, setting intonation. Like, I guess I should be happy doing all that stuff. But replacing the nut, I've just not had any luck with that. 2 separate guitars. I've ruined, like I said, I've ruined like 3 nuts. Oh, I can replace pickups. I haven't replaced pots yet. But that's probably not too hard, right? That's just more soldering. I just wanted to talk about guitars for a little bit, I guess, because I've just been thinking about it. That was one of the, not one of the reasons I was sad, but like it was a little bit of a bummer just coming to the realization that, like, no, I don't think I have this ability. I just don't think I have the ability to replace this nut. Oh, we already talked to this guy. Alright, so we can go to the past here. And let's go to the past in this area and see what's up. What we'll warp right here. We'll warp right here. I like guitars too. I'm a big fan of guitars. Clearly, I have a few guitars. All right. So here we are in the past. Finding treasure is so hard. Will you let me hang on to 20 Ember Seeds and 20 bombs? I'm lucky and find treasure. I'll give you half. How about it? Yeah, sure, dude. I literally have 50 seeds and 50 bombs. So, yeah, please. You only need 20? I don't care. There is nothing here. Okay, great. It's over here. Let me guess, this is a fucking gotcha seed plot. Yeah. Okay. That was not a waste of my time to hop down there, but it did sort of set me back here. So we're gonna have to travel back to the future. Yeah, back to the future. It's your kids, Marty. We gotta go back. Back where? Back to the future. That's so Raven. Can we, No, okay. So I don't think we can actually get to the opposite side of the rolling ring. No, so we can't do it this way. Okay. This sucks. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the past. And I'm gonna, need to warp to the Pegasus Seed tree again. Just gonna do that. Hey, get in. There we go. The Gale Seeds are weird. Sometimes they just don't want to work. And then we'll just warp back to the future again here. Navigating this area is definitely a little confusing, between having to warp back and forth between past and future. I'm just gonna play it smart and use Pegasus Seeds here. I know I'm, like, usually an idiot about it and want to always just do the single 2-space hop, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Ah! Alright, so we're here again. This is... Where is... Okay, we're out here again. Here's Maple. Man, that's like the 3rd time she's dropped a potion. Fortunately, I already have a potion, so I don't care. Fine. Alright, so the dungeon is over to our left, but we don't have the key just yet. Rosa is still here. Hey. The Goron dance is all the rage, but the Subrosian dance is way better. We know. I was here already, but what was over here? I don't quite remember. Target card. Okay. Ow! Asshole! Oh, a stranger has spoken to me. I must teach you something good. Will you listen? My brother lives in the cave near the 3 peaks of the Subrosian volcanoes in Holodrum's land of Subrosia. If you tell him my secret, he'll give you something good. Okay, here goes. Let me just take a little picture of that. Got that? Yeah. Say hi to my brother. Okay. Will. Eventually. Alright, so we need to go to the past. I'm gonna use the switch hook here. Hey! Ow. We can switch... Oh, we can't switch hook boulders. That's fine. Gotcha, Seed. We need to figure out how to get to the past from here. This guy is bummed out. He doesn't have his stamina drink. And then this is a path, a one-way path, so we don't want to go that way. I need to get to the past. Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Pow. I believe there's a portal outside here, right? Yes. All right. Easy. Wow, this is completely different from the future. Alright, what do we got in here? We Gorons love games. There are plenty of places to play around here. It's bombing time. I always say it like that because I don't know if you've played Spyro, Year of the Dragon. That was the third game of the series on the PS1. It is in the remake. I just I don't know if they did this level justice, but there's the one level in the second world where all of the friendly NPCs they talk in haiku. And it's just like, it's bombing time. is just something they say near the end of the level, I think, or maybe the beginning. But it's bombing time is definitely one of my, like, it's just stuck in my brain forever. That level is actually like basically a complete escort mission. You have to escort the 3, basically they're like terrorists. But you have to, escort the 3 terrorists to the end so that they can blow up the enemy stronghold. And you get a dragon egg for it, of course, but... I think we're supposed to jump down here? Yeah. Don't tell anyone, but I'm friends with the famous Graceful Goron. The Graceful Goron drinks lava juice every day to get energy to dance. I want some too. Well, I do too, because our friend in the future needs some. Why did we come to the past again? Yo, so much money, let's go. We went to the past because of something. Ah! We're just gonna use the Pegasus seeds. Alright. The target range is almost as popular as dancing. I sit here to protect a piece on the bridge. It's a brother emblem. You may pass. Great, thank you. Can you help me? Protect blah, 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 blah. It'd be great if you could bring me something unique. An heirloom. Yeah, a vase would be great. Okay. That Goron dance is way cool. I'm gonna make it popular in Subrosia too. We're in the past right now. So looks like the Subrosians learned based their Subrosian dance off of the Goron dance. That's funny. I'm gonna be the graceful Subrosian. Who are these hood-wearing folks? They've been asking all about the Goron dance. I see you in the distant future. You're riding a strange vehicle and shooting things around. Welcome, I'm the first generation. Dance? Okay. Shall I explain the dance? No. You're a talented Goron dancer. Platinum. We don't care how you dance, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna win this, but we'll give it a try. Gee. Shit, that was too late? Ah. I missed past 10 minutes. You didn't miss anything. I don't... We refuse none who come, but chase none who leave. Like, what are the prizes for Goron dancing? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oracle of Ages, Goron dancing. I don't think there's anything I actually want from the Goron dance. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just checking to see if there was something that I would want by actually dancing, but no. No, there's nothing. Nothing I want. Okay, so we're back here. Alright. I know this guy is most likely going to fuck me. Let's see. Oh, yo, let's go! Give me that. And I'll break your pots too while I'm here. Fuck you. Your ancestor charged me 100. It's only fair that he gave me 200. Alright, so this is where I warped from. Like, this is where you end up in the present. This is a big loop. And this is the dungeon. You don't have the key yet. So, we need something. We need to find... I need to go up. I remember what I need to do. We need to find the seeds that will grow vines in the future. So I need to find how to get to that. Because that's the only way to get to the... fuck. That's the only way to get to the minecart game. There it is, right here. Alright, let's kill these guys. Thank you. Can I switch hook this thing? Will it break if I switch hook? No. Okay, great. Perfect. Switch hook this. And hey! How do I get over there? I bet I can get over there from the future. Alright, so let's just warp back from here. And just to confirm, okay, yeah. So that shining light on the map means I've made a portal. So there's a portal to the other time there. Okay. So, when my grandpa was younger, he ran a different shop before he opened Target carts. Target carts, great fun. Oh. That's good. Welcome to Target Carts. Fire your seed shooter while riding in a cart. If you hit enough targets, you win a prize. The prize this time is this. We want that. Ready, go! Master. I'm a shooting fiend. You hit 12 of 12. Perfect. Nice shooting. You win a prize. You got the rock brisket. Ready to try again? Yeah, buddy. The prize this time is this. The boomerang! Let's go! Give me the boomerang. Give me that boomerang. That's it. Perfect. Nice shooting. Ready to try again? Yeah, sure. Why not? What do we got for me? Gotcha seed. Who cares? I'll still try and win, but... The boomerang! Oh no! That's it, you hit 11 of 12. How many do I actually have to hit? Oh, you need to, okay. I'll try one more time. Is there a different prize? No, okay. So I guess that's all we can get. Uh-oh. That's bad. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on. Hold on. Goron target carts. What are the prizes? Apparently, there in a linked game, there is actually something else that I want. So let's try and win this for real, and then see if that's the next prize. Please don't choke. Not today. All right, got it. 469, baby. Gotcha seed again. Okay. Guess I'm not winning this time. Oh wait, I may have hit it without being able to see it. I may have hit it. Let's find out. Oh, I did. I hit it. Wow. Let's go. That's my 6 out of 9 God Gamer status. 6/9 of a God Gamer. Yeah, okay, so in this game, the boomerang is not as good because it can't be upgraded. So it's literally here just to sort of fill out your inventory, I think. But still, I like to have the boomerang, right? You know, we just like to have the boomerang. Alright, so let's travel to the past. Because I believe... First of all, there's a different minigame here, so let's try it out. That Goron said, oh, there is a, you know, my father or my grandfather or whatever, he ran a different minigame here in the past. So let's see what we got here. This is Goron Gallery. Our game was a big hit in Lina Village. Right now we're offering lava juice to one player with an excellent score. We do, need to do this. So this is just a copy of the other game, the game in Lina City. And we do not, it's a harder version, I guess, because there's like a different variation here. But I don't think there's any other prizes you can get. So we just need to get this lava juice, and then we can get going. Oh, I missed. I threaded the needle right there. Whew. Oh, I did it again. Son of a bitch. Oh no, that's minus 50 points. Threaded the needle again. Oh. We only needed like 100 points to get this lava juice. Let's try again. What's the prize? For, show me the money! I should have stayed in the same spot, but whatever, that's fine. Oh, that's too far. I wanted to hit that fairy. Ah, son of a bitch. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Alright. Over 400 points? Gotcha, see, okay. So I think the prizes are, sort of the same as what they were in the city. Now, we definitely want to hop down here, because that's where a tree is, so that'll be a new warp point. The best defense is a good offense. The last one standing wins. Shall I teach you the one thing you need to survive? Yes. Tell this secret to the master at the Subrosian smithy. Okay, so we have 2 secrets now. No. Tell this secret to the master of the Sabrosian city. Okay. Smithy. The smithy. Alright. We have 2 secrets for Subrosia right now. Give the master my regards. And this is a fairy fountain. Okay. Cool. So we have a few items now that will let us progress. Okay. So we need the Goron vase or vase for that guy. So let's warp to the present. Because this Goron, and it's Rosa. Alright. We want to give this guy the brisket. He's so hungry. You have prime rock brisket. Please, let me have it. I'll trade my ancestor's Goron vase for it. Thank you. This is great. As promised, here. You got the Goron vase. Alright. This rock brisket is so delicious. Thank you. Now we go back to the past and give his ancestor the Goron vase. I do think closed time loops are pretty funny. Like that's what that's called, right? Like when you like he wouldn't have gotten the vase if I hadn't have given the original one the brisket. Well, no, I guess that's not exactly the same, is it? Like, I give this guy the vase to give to his ancestor, who later in the future gives it to me for some steak. But I'm the one who gave it to his ancestor in the first place. Is that a closed time loop? Whoa, that vase! What a fine Goron vase! Please, let me have it. I'll trade you some Goronade for it. Okay. As promised, here you go. One quick gulp will keep you awake. I'm going to treasure this vase. Alright, so we still need to go, to the future. Because... Because we need to give some sort of energy drink. I don't know if it's the lava juice or if it's the Goronade, but one of these Gorons around here is like has no energy, right? So I've worked so many late nights lately, I don't feel like playing games. I dug up a great prize, too. Oh well. That's Goronade. One drink of that charges you up. Will you let me have it? I'm wide awake now, thanks. I'm gonna open up shop. Wanna give my game a try? The first game is on the house. Of course. Wanna hear the rules? Yes, please. When the game begins, try to dodge or throw the bombs that start falling all around. Try and see how long you can last. You'll get a wonderful prize if you last through it all, but if you get hit even once, you fail. This time, the prize is this. Are you ready? Alright, so you can use whatever items you want. So I'm gonna, Pegasus Seeds, and the Rock's Feather. Oh god! No! No! Jesus Christ. Amazing! Now let me strike in a pose. Amazing! Take your prize! You got the old mermaid key. Wanna try again? Sure, why not? This time the prize is this. 100 rupees. Alright, so we don't need to play anymore. I'm gonna try to win, but we probably don't need to win this anymore. The pattern on... Oh no, I touched the explosion. You were hit, too bad. Want to try again? No, I'm good, thanks. You don't come play anytime. Okay. Thank you. Alright. So, we have a key, but it won't work for both of the, both versions of the dungeon. You saw that there were 2 target cards. Is this? This is the same one. Okay, so that's the same thing. So let's warp back to the past. And go this way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. Let's put that seed back where it belongs. Hold on. You know, recently, and this is gonna be about, I'm gonna talk about something completely different. World Flipper. It's another Cygames gacha game. It's the pinball one. I played it for about a month. Well, I played the original version, the Japanese version originally. That was 2 years ago. But I just wasn't into it, especially since I couldn't really read anything properly. I really don't understand how Maple is in the past and in the future, and she's on a flying saucer now. We meet again, you know the drill. Yeah, she's literally on a flying saucer with a tractor beam. Wow. She's the planet's spirit of whimsy, a force of nature. This. So, but I've tried to play the game again when it was released globally. Like, it's on, you know, it's got an English localization and it's on global servers now as well. They're 2 separate games, like the JP and the normal. Be giving something hot to a friend of the graceful Goron. Something hot. Friend of the graceful Goron. That around here. But anyway, I'm trying. Let's unlock this dungeon. This has a. I guess we don't have the right key. I guess it makes sense that the old key is for the dungeon in the present. But we also need just the normal key. We gotta find a friend of the graceful Goron. Anyway, I tried the global version for about a month. I guess I stopped playing about a week or 2 ago, but DJ was like, yo, World Flipper's doing 10 free pulls daily. You know, sort of like, of course, similar to my own channel gacha, you know, you got the 10 pull. But in the game, you can do it for free, and so I'm like, fine, I'm logging in. I quit because the gacha's really been fucking me. Nice roll. Nice roll. But the gacha has just been absolutely destroying. Oh, there you go. Let's go. Pulled Alv. Let's go. Even though it's a 5% SSR rate. I think I only have like 5 SSRs, but I've done so many pulls, and I was just like, and the gameplay still like wasn't really like grabbing me or anything. So I was kind of like, you know what? Let's just quit because I'm getting mad. I put a little bit of money into it, and it's not, you know, not for me. That's fine. And it's like, not even like free 10 pools are gonna make me, anyway, I say all this just to say, like, I've played the game, and I sort of, you know, I sort of get it, but really what I'm bringing this up for is, it's weird to me that the global server is following the same timetable as, it's following the same timetable as the Japanese version, except it's 2 months ahead. The original game came ahead, it's 2 years behind, but then 2 months ahead. So I guess it's really 22 months behind. But they didn't see, like, they didn't want to wait the extra 2 months to sort of line up the games just 2 years, you know, 2 years apart from each other, right? I know there's some other games that are just sort of like, oh, the global version is just like years behind, but they're just doing exactly the same stuff they did. I think that's how, like, Fate Grand Order does it. So it's keeping schedule, that's even though it's out of sync. Yes! Basically what I'm getting at is currently the gacha just finished Christmas, and now they're at New Year's in World Flipper. They're 2 months ahead of where they should be, because the game didn't start in November like the original version did. Yes, exactly. Seasonal events are out of whack, and it's funny. Yeah. In the distant past, we're giving the graceful Goron friend something hot. Okay, so I do need to be in the past. Okay. But yeah, that's exactly it. Seasonal events are going to be out of whack. And they already are. And I just thought it was funny that they couldn't be bothered. Or maybe not be bothered, but like they just didn't, deep. 'Cause I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep. Anyway, they didn't want to wait the 2 months. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just to sort of line the game up perfectly. Just like, okay, we're ready for release. Spoiler alert, they were not ready for release. There's so many, I don't want to say like localization errors, but it's just like there's a lot of sloppy work in the English localization. Just like some abilities are just flat out wrong. Just some bad, you know, like some bad grammar. Sometimes there's just random Korean for some reason. I'm not quite sure if there's a Korean localization that you can set to, but where's the graceful Goron's friend? Like I need to look around, I need to find the graceful Goron's friend. Like we're not even at the dungeon yet. We're halfway to the dungeon. Because I've unlocked one of the doors. So I don't know. I do like some of the character designs. A big Toho fan game had an English fan TL donated to it recently. Had to switch to JP because it wasn't that great. That's a shame. I definitely, like, understand... Oh, there, you're friends. Hey, that key looks like the mermaid key the Graceful Goron has. You want the Graceful Goron's key, too? Aren't you greedy? Look, I don't know if it will work, but if you give me your lava juice, I'll introduce you. Sure, you can have it. Take this letter of introduction. If you show that to the Graceful Goron, he'll understand. Okay. It functions well enough to let people play, but it was still slightly depressing. Yeah... Like, on the one hand, I get it. It's like a fan game. Like, is it on Steam? Is it a fan game on Steam, or... Because, like, if it's on Steam, I really think they should have just maybe, like, paid for maybe someone to edit it. Or, like, just paid for the translation outright. Like, for it to actually be a good job. I don't know. What game is it? Because I want to play the Toho Etrian Odyssey. It just got an English translation recently. That's the one. Oh, that's a shame. I really want to play that one. Maybe I'll just have to play it in JP. Just because it's I was, you know, I heard it was Etrian Odyssey basically, so, except easier. So, and I'm like, I'm down to play some Etrian Odyssey. It just has super clumsy wording. Do I need to show the letter of introduction to the past? You're dancing feverishly with the grace. Okay, so I do need to show... Okay. Something that I am grateful to this game for, this section, like I said, it's really confusing to navigate. I'd watch it if you stream. I'm as soon as it goes on sale, I'm really interested, because I'm like, I'd play a Toho Etrian Odyssey, so... But yeah, one thing I really like about this section of the game, as I mentioned, this area is really confusing. Not just navigating it, which it is confusing to navigate, but also because you have to warp back and forth, past and future, to do like sort of this trading sequence. You saw where I had to get like the brisket to trade the vase so that I could get the lava juice so I can give it to this guy to get the letter of introduction. This green Goron, this fortune-telling Goron, is basically will tell you what you need to do next if you don't know. Doesn't tell you how to do it, just what you need to be doing. Which, I do appreciate the developers putting this guy in here for this section. Just a really nice thought. But yeah, we actually need to go to the past. Oh, excuse me. Quality of life duct tape. It is duct tape, isn't it? Just like a guy that will say, hey, this is what you need to be doing. It is duct tape, isn't it? Alright. Huh? It's an introduction from a brother? What's this? Give me your mermaid key? How did he know I have it? Oh well. I can't turn down a brother's request, but I can't just give you this. Dance for me for it. If you can match my moves, the mermaid key is yours. So, it's 20 rupees to try. Also, I like how the Subrosians are here in the past. I think I mentioned already, but it's like they learned, or they based their Subrosian dance off of the Goron dance. Obviously, this is... That was the wrong button. Yeah. Obviously, the Subrosians are, they're not only in the past, but Rose is in the future, so it's just funny that they learned it in the past. Shit, that was too late. What soul? Huh. Do as I promised. Whew. Jeez. The fact that the dance move inputs don't give unique sounds is weird. They do! The sounds are slightly different. Here, I'll just do the... I'll do the tutorial so that you can sort of maybe hear the difference. Yes. Pay attention to my lesson. You'll hear the rhythm as the dance begins. You must repeat that rhythm. There are 2 types. Press B to move to that sound, the blip. Press A to hold a pose on the ding. And you hear this sound. There are 8 rounds in all. Dance well in 6 rounds to get a prize. You make 3 mistakes, you're out. To try is to learn. Got it? You are a talented Goron dancer. Which do you choose? The problem with this one is not only that it's memorization, but it's also the rhythm is the timing is extremely important. The Subrosian dance was a little bit different. You would move left, right, and pose, but the timing was a little bit more forgiving because it was based on movement. This one really just feels a bit more strict. What? We don't care how you dance as long as you have rhythm. Too early. Wrong move. What? Left and right are the same. There are only 2 commands. It's B and A. And A is the bing. If anything else is B. So, like if it's like ba 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 or ba ba ding ba ba ding, you know, it's like it's B B A B B A. It's just the timing is really strict. I don't remember. I don't remember. You fail this time. I thought it was like D-pad plus but. That's the Subrosian dance, where it's D-pad left and right, and then pose is A. So the Subrosian minigame is a little bit easier, I think. Like, these games are good, right? Like, there's 2 different dancing minigames. Anyway, we have the other key, so we're gonna open up this door. Alright, so this dungeon is probably one of the harder dungeons in the game, and I guess that makes sense. This is dungeon number 6. It is hard enough that you can still use the Goron that tells you where you need to go next. I can see your destiny. Oh my, I see you crossing the currents of time as you explore a vast maze. We're gonna do a few other things before we call it for today. I'm telling you, you gotta do time travels, dungeon stuff. I'm just trying to see if it's like, oh, will they tell me if I need to be... No, okay, so that... Okay, never mind. This Goron is only tells you how to get to the dungeon. They're not gonna tell you what you need to do next in the dungeon. But yeah, there are basically 2... Ow. Asshole. There's 2 versions of the dungeon. And I have the keys for both. The old mermaid key and the mermaid key. It's the same key, but just from different time period. And we're gonna need to explore both versions of the dungeon in the past and the future, and affecting the dungeon in the past is going to affect the one in the future, obviously. But we're gonna have to do them both to clear it properly. We might even be transferring keys back and forth. You know, like door keys and the boss key from the past to the future, or vice versa. I forget exactly how it goes, but it's definitely one of the more complicated dungeons in the game. It's really memorable for that reason, and I think it's kind of strange that I don't quite remember the last two dungeons doing anything like this. Like, this is the only dungeon I feel like that sort of takes advantage of the past and the future. Obviously, getting to the dungeon, getting to each of the other dungeons has sometimes involved that back and forth through time. But usually it's only been getting to the dungeon. Once you get to the dungeon, it's like, oh, here's the dungeon. This dungeon, we have to leave, travel through time, go to the dungeon in a different time, do stuff in there, go back to the original time, go back in, you know, like, it's a back and forth between the two different times. You can't warp inside of the dungeon, but you can, you know, they put a portal right out here, so you can just travel back and forth through time from the front of the dungeon. Like, I think it's a really cool dungeon, so I'm pretty excited to tackle that tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. There's a few other things I want to do while we are here. Not this. There are 2 secrets we want to go collect from Oracle of Seasons. But I think there's one other thing we want to do while we're here. Since it's a linked game, and I just happened to read it on the wiki when I was looking up the Goron prizes for the minigames. So we want to do target cards. Wow, Maple again! She just can't keep her hands off of me. I ain't complaining, but... it's so funny, she's on a flying saucer. The tractor beam. That's just so funny to me. And you know, she used the vacuum before, like a flying vacuum cleaner before. Yeah, Maple's funny. Ages, Goron cards. Target cards. Oh, I don't think we can do it yet. Okay, so let's grab those 2 secrets. We'll save and quit here. And let's swap cartridges. It is, in my opinion, convenient. Both of the secrets we have right now are actually in Subrosia. So we want to go down underground to Subrosia. The first one is for the Master Smith. I think I need to jump here. There we go. Yeah. Welcome to the Subrosian Smithy. The Master speaks. That's so. The Master's eyes cannot be deceived. Has anyone told you the secret for getting your shield forged? Yes. Then tell me. It's this one. Master says, close enough. We'll do it. Yo, the Master's been consistently funny. This is why he's a master. The finest work in all the land. Take it. Treat it like an heirloom. You got the mirror shield. I'll teach you the secret to taking your forged shield to Labrina. No, I didn't get that. I didn't get it again. Hold up. There we go. Let me take a screenshot of that. Please. There we go. Yes, I got it. If you forget the secret, just ask. Cool, so now we have the mirror shield. Let me save that. We need to pull up my picture of the other code that we'll need. The mirror shield, does it reflect? Reflective shield. Okay, well, I'll have to try it out and see if it actually reflects projectiles. But the other secret we have is apparently for someone inside of the volcanoes. So let's see if we can find them. I don't quite know exactly where they were talking about. And they said, hey, I've got a friend who's inside a volcano. Something about 3 volcanoes, so... Maybe, like, they're in the house with the 3 volcanoes, maybe? So let's take a look. We will jump here. Like, maybe it's this guy. Oh. Nothing here. I don't think they're here. Maybe I should look even further north. I'm just looking around for the right person. Not them. Oh, maybe this is the guy. You wanted to say something? Yes. We have another secret. Oh. So he's doing well, huh? Thanks for the news. Say, could you do me one more favor? Sure. Can you cut all the grass in this room with your boomerang in only 3 throws? Can you do it? Sure. Come this way. Okay, go ahead. That was 6 throws. You threw the boomerang too many times. Okay. A second. I'm waiting. Oh, does it only... That doesn't... Damn it. Okay. As long as you hold... You didn't cut all the grass. Okay. You need to hold the button you threw the boomerang with if you want to control its arc properly. Okay. Oh no, damn it. I couldn't see it all. You didn't cut all the grass. Okay. I'm waiting. Just, damn it. There we go. Yeah, you cut all the grass. Since you did me a favor, here, take this. You got the Bomb Chew. Send them right to your enemies. I'll teach you the secret to using Bomb Chew in Labrina. Alright, so we want to make a screenshot of that. Save that. Got it? Yes. Come back if you forget the secret. All right. We're getting fully armed here. This is great. Take a photo with your disposable instant exposure camera. A photo of your CRT. Only the best. All right, let's swap cartridges again. I'm having a lot of fun with these secrets. If I did do the secrets in the, like, as a kid, I don't remember doing most of them, but I like, vaguely remember maybe doing some of them. Maybe, but maybe not, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do I have rings? Did I get any rings? No, I didn't. All right. We got some Bomb Chew. Look at this. We're filling out our inventory. Look at how much shit we have. And there's still 3 more dungeons to go. Alright, and that upgrades our shield. So now we have Bomb Chews and a better shield. Let's go. Yes, the shield was wooden before, so now we have a metal shield. And, we haven't even gotten the natural way to get the shield upgrade in this game. So we'll be able to get the mirror shield later, too. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong. Pretty well armed. Ooh, we got the big Goron sword. We can probably buy more Bomb Chews from Syrup's shop. Now that we've unlocked them, which is a nice touch, like a nice feature. Yeah, so we can just buy more bomb chews. The overworld theme. Yeah, it's good. I'm thinking I kind of want to arrange this game's music, especially since most of the songs in this game are just, like, 20-second loops. I feel like that could be just, like, a fun little project to do, maybe. And no one's done a full, like, album... Like, no one's done the full soundtrack arrangement, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'll do that, because I'm... not, like... Here's the non-Zelda part, takes up 70% of the song. There aren't that many arrangements of these two games in general. I googled it, and there was like a couple on OC Remix. But... Hey, it's Reimu. Reimu's still scared of me. Reimu, talk to me. Are you strong? Yes. I'll be strong too, so I can protect my mom and dad. Yeah, Reimu, you go. You tell him. What if you say no? Hey, hey, hey! Stop. I can't wait to be a grown-up. Oh, you can't say it. Okay. Hey, Vito, Reimu is doing well, and I can teach you everything about trees. Inside a Gasha nut, more than anything, you find magic rings, but sometimes you find rupees or hearts. Reimu is very shy. What kind of child were you, Vito? Energetic? No. Quiet, perhaps? Yes. Really? You must have been cute. I still am. Thank you. Reimu is too shy. Like most remix makers for mainstream games, stick too closely to the original melodies. Yes. That's why I'm not, like, a huge fan of... And... I'm not gonna... like, call anyone out, because, you know, making songs is a lot of work in general, but I think, like, when you just, like, take a song and you're like, okay, it's a metal arrangement of frickin' Sonic the Hedgehog. We did a Chemical Plant Zone metal version. You know, it's just like, yeah, that's really boring to me. Maybe boring's not the right word, but, like, I'm just not interested in that stuff. That's why I really like the Toho vocal arrangements. Why I'm, like, drawn to that stuff, I guess. I think I'm just wandering around right now, just, wasted. Where am I going? I actually want to try and fill out the map here. Or like the 6-minute orchestral ones, they're just thing over and over with increasingly loud. It's thanks for the tension. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, that's not... Like, making songs is hard work in general, right? Like, I'm not gonna knock that, but I'm just like, that stuff isn't interesting to me. Yeah, I can listen to the original. But I think arranging is, like, really hard, and a lot of Find Your Way songs are just like, okay, it's mostly an original song, but I built it around the Toho part, you know? Oh, we actually can't get over here. I was trying to fill out the map a little bit, but I don't think we can get over there. Alright. I guess I'll just warp over to where I was. We'll just warp back to the dungeon, and we'll take care of the dungeon. Sea ukulele. Who wants this? Who wants the sea ukulele? Okay, so we can't do it yet. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, that's why I'd kind of like... if I arranged this soundtrack the way I kind of want to, it would fall into, like, that kind of, like, boring kind of thing. Like, basically I'd put, like... But I wouldn't do it, like, metal. I would just do it, like... Honestly, like, Find Your Way to pop rock style. And I'm just wondering if, like, that's enough, you know? Like, a 2-minute loop. I'm kind of interested in trying out Zelda on indie pop guitar. Yeah. One of the best Zelda arrangements I've heard was, Oh, Tingle's up there. I don't want to talk to him. Where am I going? I need to go to the past. I need to find a portal. And I'm gonna try to remember the name of the band. I think I bought their record on Bandcamp, but they basically did, and they actually got an OC remix too, which I'm like, man, I don't understand how OC remix works, whatever. They did a vocal arrangement of Outset Island. It was just like really, it was like an indie pop vocal arrangement of Outset Island, and it was just like such a cool track. Yeah, you know, the one I think it's Outset Island, the one that goes dun 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 dun. Like that was the vocal, that was the hook. Like it's good. It was a pretty good arrangement. Like, it was a fun arrangement. And I'm like, oh, this is sick. Me, I like fun songs. That's why a lot of Find Your Way is in major key. And I feel like a lot of Zelda tunes are not fun. It's like they're good, but like not like major. So I feel like I'd have a... Well, then again, I just force all the Toho songs in the major anyway, so maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I'm just rambling at this point. Don't listen to me. Getting back to the main Zelda theme does a lot of borrowing. So. Yeah, but the perfect vocal arrangement of the main Zelda theme already exists. You know, the one that was credited to System of a Down on LimeWire. Isn't it actually the Rabbit Joint was the name of the artist? Link, he come to town. Yeah. I don't think any vocal arrangement could ever stand up to that version. So. I don't know, it's kind of something I'm interested in doing, maybe. But also, I have, like, a lot of other musical projects I'm kind of working on right now that I want to prioritize. And I can, you know, anyone can only do, like, so many things at once, and I barely could muster the motivation to even do the stuff that I need to prioritize. It's like how the best autumnal waterfall is always going to be the... Yeah. Wait, hold up. Which one is that? Because, I might have to disagree with you there. And actually, since I'm like not even a secondary Toho fan, I'm like a tertiary fan. I don't even know all the names of the songs. It's on one of those mega... See, I'm actually not a big fan of that song. That's the one that goes... Is that Fall of... Like, you're not... That's not Fall of Fall, right? Fall of... It is Fall of... Wow! I like the, his first arrangement with his vocals better. He even used the same part in the rearrangement of it on that, compilation. We're gonna go to the past first, and we're gonna do the past version of the dungeon. We're gonna try and progress through there first. I'm just gonna get in here, and we're gonna call the gaming for the evening. Let's save here. Save and quit.